And today's find is a one owner, clean title, CARFAX certified 2008 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD extended cab long bed in the LTZ model. Clean title and CARFAX certified. This is a one owner truck that has been owned and driven between Northern California and Southern Oregon all its life. No records, no accidents, no damages at all. The truck shows as if it's brand new. There's no dents, there's no scratches, there's no clear coat issues whatsoever. This is the LTZ model, so it's top of the line basically, fully loaded. Parking sensors, Z71 package. It's got upgraded wheels and tires with 10-ply Cooper Discover ATs in the 10-ply rating all the way around. The tires have well over 85% tread life. You got bed rails. It's got a spray-in bed liner with the camper plug-in package, so it is ready to back it up to your toy or your trailer with the fifth wheel rails. Only modification that I see that's done on the truck is the wheels and tires, and the owner installed rear airbags, RITE, I believe. In case when you buy it, you got your valves on each side right on top of the tires so you can fill up your bags. All the powertrain is 100% stock. There's no emission stuff that's messed with. There's no tuners, there's no exhaust, there's none of that stuff. Factory running boards, towing mirrors. It's got front fog lights. This owner installed a buck shield on the truck since new, so the hood is free of any rock chips or road rash whatsoever. Same goes for the front bumper. There's no dents, there's no scrapes at all. The chrome is nice and shiny. There's no issues with it whatsoever. There's a little mark right here, and that's just a fuzz. All right, so yeah, it's just as nicer than I thought it was. Truck runs and drives great. All services always been done at the Chevy dealer. Have all the records. I like the LTZ model. It comes with the painted handles. All the fluids on the truck have been replaced. Front differential, rear differential, transfer case, coolant flush, filters, etc. Literally, I had the truck inspected and I did not have to do a single thing to it, but just get it detailed. LTZ model, so fully loaded, leather interior, dual power seats, heated seats, dual climate control. This is a 5-passenger setup, cruise control as well. You got 4-wheel drive on the fly with a built-in trailer brakes, rugged ridge rubber floor mats all the way around, front and rear. It's got OnStar if you want to hook up OnStar. The owner upgraded the stereo to a newer KENWOOD EXCELON head unit with the hands-free capability, so you can stream your music, you can talk on your phone while not holding it at all. You do have adjustable pedals, parking sensor delete here if you want to turn your parking sensors off, and you got heated windshield or washer. Truck, let's talk about the condition of the interior. It is in excellent condition. Here's the seats. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no cigarette burns. It's never been smoked in. Here's the this is the driver's seat. As for the back seat, here's the panels to show there's no scrapes or issues whatsoever. Here's your entry step. To me, this is always a big teller of who owned it and how well they cared for the truck. Now, as for the back seat, you got the split 60/40. We'll fold that down on the other side. Let's walk around it. Let's look at this tailgate and the bed. Now, I do not think anything has ever been loaded in this tailgate, or let's say anything heavy like rocks or any of that stuff. The bed is in extremely clean condition. There's no dents. It's not all carved up at all. 73,000 miles, exactly what you would expect, except it's nicer than what you expect. Here's the jams. There's no rust, there's no corrosion. Like I said, this truck was owned and driven in Northern California and Southern Oregon. We don't have rust here. This is how particular owner is even installed this extra rubber piece to keep the bed nice and tight. My understanding, he even had a camper on it, not a camper, a canopy. So he kept it nice and sealed. Here's your backup camera. So you got a backup camera built in. As for the passenger side, he's got the rain guards because, hey, what do you know? It rains a lot here in Oregon, but it don't snow. It might snow a day or two and the whole town shuts down. We do not use salt on the roads at all. I don't think anybody's ever sat in the back seats. Now here's the front passenger side door panel as well, with the heated seats, the wood grain. There's the back door panel. I like the fact that these windows are power and they open, so sitting in the back seat doesn't feel like you're in a tight place. Plenty of room, as you see, and you got the front seats sitting pretty back. Here's the passenger side seats. As you see, there's no rips, there's no tears, there's no cracks in the leather. Everything functions as designed. All the seat motors up, down the back, up, down the front. You got built-in lumbar. This is your USB hookup for the stereo if you need to use it for any reason or plug in a charger. The truck does come with all the original books and manuals, the original window sticker, as well as 2 keys and 2 remotes. And I'm pretty sure this has remote start. It does. There's one of the keys and the other one is inside the truck. Now let's go to firing this bad boy up. The truck, I believe we got 73,000 and some change. Let's see exactly where that's at today. Well, it rolled 74,000 now. We drove it over the weekend. Let's hit the trip thing here. 74,130 as of today. Oh, we know the stereo works. Okay, now it's got Android, it's got all the goodies and stuff, and the Bluetooth for music. And let's see what's here. You can adjust your screen. There's your camera. There's your backup camera. There's the dual climate control. AC is blowing cold. I feel it already. There's the passenger side. Let's turn the lights on. It's got built-in heated mirrors with signals. Has the engine bay. Batteries are a couple of years old. That's it. Interstate deep cycle batteries. Both batteries. There's no oil leaks in this thing whatsoever. Completely all factory emission stuff. There is no deaths. There's no oil leaks. There's no corrosion. Yes, this is 17 years old, believe it or not. I'll show you. There's people that take care of their stuff. They do exist. You just gotta find them. And one of the only places to find them is right here at Jordan Motorsports. This is what we specialize in. Hard to find, low mileage, clean trucks that's been well cared for. Talk about the good things now. I can finance this truck for up to 84 months for the true value of the truck. We qualify it as a newer truck, so as if it's 5 years or newer. It can do 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. It can offer full service contracts starting at 1 year to 3 years, possibly 5, depending on which truck it is. I can finance it. No, believe me, trust me, save yourself the inquiries. Your bank, your credit union, your Navy Federal, your USAA cannot finance or touch my financing, nor terms or interest rates or the amount. So let me help you. I can help you with all that. happy to help you. Even though you can always send me a wire and pay cash. It's easier, less paperwork. But if what it takes is financing you, I don't mind. I can do it. Second important thing is I ship my trucks all over the country. Very familiar with the process. We have our preferred list of shippers that ship all over the country. So I can help you ship it from my showroom right to your front door. If you do prefer to fly in, we are only less than 15 minutes away from the airport. But depending on where you are, sometimes, most of the times, shipping is a lot cheaper. I ship my trucks to Alaska, to Hawaii, all over the country. Most of them go to the Midwest and the East Coast. Now the undercarriage of this truck, we forgot to talk about it and I forgot to show you. It is 100% rust free. And when I say rust free, it's rust free, corrosion free. There's the spare tire. As you see, it still has the stamping, has not been used. It's never been on the ground. All factory exhaust. Yes, this is the undercarriage of this 17-year-old truck. As you see, there's no mud, there's no dirt, there's no rust at all. No, it has not been coated. If you're buying it from the Midwest or the East Coast, where you guys salt your roads, I definitely recommend you to get it coated. It's just the shiny stuff the detail shop puts on when they detail the truck. Here you can see the VIN numbers stamped. If this was coated, you will not be able to see them. So, summary. Hard to find 08 Allison transmission, DURAMAX, extended cab, long bed, LTZ, not a work truck, 74,000 miles. It's ready to go, fifth wheel setup, rear airbags, heated seats, leather interior, towing mirrors, built-in trailer brakes, books, keys, manuals, looks, smells, drives like a new truck. Trucks like this don't last long, so do not hesitate, do not wait. You're not the only one that's looking for a nice, clean truck and don't want to deal with the new emission crap. It's right here, it's ready for you. Give me a call, let's make it yours.